Over the past decade, Muslims in Sri Lanka have been subjected to various forms of violence.
Look at the Muslims. I mean, what are they asking for? They're asking for their last rights.
The Sri Lankan government has made cremation compulsory for all COVID-19 related deaths, leaving many Muslims and Christians in the country unable to fulfill their religious rites of burying the dead.
அநியாயத்துக்கு கொரோனான்னு சொல்லி போட்டு மாமாவை ஞாயிற்றுக்கிழமை திங்கக்கிழமை பின்னியார ஞாயிற்றுக்கிழமை இரவு මාමාව 6:30 මணிக்கு 7 මணிக்கு இடையில கொண்டு போய் එරිච්චිட்டாங்க.
කොරෝනාවෙන් මරණයක් සිදු වෙනකොට ඒ අදාළ පාර්ශවවල කැමැත්ත අකමැත්ත අනුව භූමි දානය කරන්න පුළුවන් ආදාහනය කරන්න පුළුවන්.
இந்தியாவிற்கு 24 மணிக்குள்ளால தார் மெதுக்கொள்ளாட்டி எங்கட வேலையை நாங்கள் பற்ற வச்சு போடுறதுக்கு
කවුරු හරි අන්තවාදී අපේ කියන බෞද්ධයින් කියලා කියා ගන්න අයගේ මුස්ලිම් විරෝධය නිසා මේ අන්තවාදී අදහස් අනුව මේ අයගෙන් මේ අවස්ථාව පාවිච්චි කරගෙන පලි ගන්නවා කියන
රෝගෙන් මේ යන පුද්ගලයන්ගේ මූර්ත දේහ ආදාහනය කළ යුතු බවයි.
ආදාහනයයි දෙගොල්ලන්ටම කරගන්නට පුළුවන් කියලා තමන්ගේ කැමැත්ත අනුව.
සහිත බවට වාර්තා 4ක් නිකුත් වෙලා තිබ්බා. නමුත් මෙම වාර්තා 4 අපි නැවත පරීක්ෂා කරා.
අධිකරි ජනාධිපතිතුමනි ඔබතුමා මැදිහත් වෙලා මෙරට හැම මිනිස්සයාටම නීතිය ක්‍රියාත්මක කරන්න.
After Supreme Court hearing 2 days argument dismissed the case saying there is no reason to proceed.
මිසු ඡන්දෙ දුන්නේ ගෝඨාභය රාජපක්ෂ මැතිතුමාට. මිසු ඡන්දෙ දුන්නේ මේ රජයට. අවසාන තීන්දුව ගෝඨාභය රාජපක්ෂ මැතිතුමාත් රජයත් ගත යුතුයි.
The Prime Minister of Sri Lanka has asked the authorities to find a suitable land to bury Muslim coronavirus victims. However, the Sri Lankan Health Expert Committee suggests that the burial of coronavirus victims shall not be permitted.
Decision by the Sri Lankan to mandate cremation for all those deceased due to COVID.
Forcing the cremation of the bodies of people who have died from COVID-19.
More recently, the Sri Lankan government has introduced forced cremation for COVID-19 victims, a policy that has absolutely no basis in science.
Implement the one country, one law policy.
Called expert committee, which is full of people who are pseudo-scientists.
Tamil and Muslim minorities are being excluded by divisive and discriminatory rhetoric, including from the highest state officials. The policy of forced cremation of COVID-19 victims has caused pain and distress to the minority Muslim and Christian communities.
But interestingly, the burial ban drama, which started off at the end of March 2020 citing pseudo-scientific basis, ended a year later unceremoniously. The world needs to ask now, should not the government of Sri Lanka not be held to account for enacting this tragicomedy which exposed the true face of racism of the establishment in the process? To respect the legitimate concerns of the people, irrespective of racial or religious differences. Failure to do so fells humanity as a whole.